number one thing we look for is number of users. So if a project or if something have a large number of users, it has value. So that's utility value. So if a project has millions of users, every exchange is going to want to list it because we want that liquidity. We want those users.
What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Mite, actively escaping the matrix, scoping out the crypto oceans. If you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, the Coinbase future listing for Kaspa is bullish for Kaspa, and it will put pressure on Binance to spot list Kaspa sooner rather than later. And we'll take a look at that in this vid. Now, to all the people in the comments section below asking the obvious questions, just be ready when it happens. Be patient until then. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. Just because the price doesn't reflect it, Kaspa's potential is undeniable, and it will be shown unto the rest of the crypto ocean soon. In essence, Kaspa is a digital asset, the digital silver to Bitcoin's digital gold, and so like all assets, you should protect them, Crypto Crew. We here at your Crypto Crew always encourage you to practice self-custody, and we believe the Tangent Wallet is your best option. Plug and play, easy to use, the most affordable cold storage in our opinion. So if you'd like to order your Tangent Wallet today, there's a special offer that Tangent offers you, Crypto Crew, 15% off using code Crypto Crew. Check out the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for your consideration and support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all.
There is no such thing as bad publicity.
I stand firm on this idea that a perfect storm is brewing for Kaspa just before we see the next phase in this 2025 bull run. The Coinbase future listing may just be another instigator for Kaspa. Coinbase Kaspa futures listing announcement increased the pressure for Binance to act fast in spot listing Kaspa, because the faster Binance spot lists Kaspa, the less of a chance Coinbase has to accumulate Kaspa at this low price. This is a classic first mover advantage, and so Binance can return the favor to Coinbase by spot listing Kaspa. Shout out to Kaspa Report for the following, link in their thread on X below. For the majority of this video, I will now paraphrase the research Kaspa Report has done. On February 13th, Coinbase announced a Kaspa futures listing, which usually precedes a spot listing. The Kaspa Report explained how exchanges can use a futures listing to accumulate Kaspa for a spot listing.
We've got Marathon Digital mining Kaspa over other proof-of-work coins next to Bitcoin. We've got Grayscale and hedge funds starting to invest into Kaspa. We've got Kasplex. We've got the Crescendo fork taking it to 10 blocks per second. And you're bearish on Kaspa right now?
Coinbase's decision to list Kaspa futures shows that it's responsive to the community's concern, which obviously is a good thing. As we know, back in November 2024, Kaspa KII sent a letter to Coinbase, which until now, there had been little action taken by Coinbase regarding the Kaspa's community concerns about listing fairness. By listing Kaspa's futures, Coinbase has taken the first measurable step towards making Kaspa known throughout the entire crypto ocean via spot listing. Making a perpetuals future market is much easier than making a spot market, because Coinbase does not need to possess a large amount of Kaspa for a perpetual futures market as it does for a spot market. While this is bad for Kaspa's exchange listing opportunities, it is good for Kaspa's decentralization and distributional fairness. Sound money should only be attainable by those who expend time, energy, and resources into acquiring it. No centralization entity should be afforded the unfair advantage of just being given a pre-allocated amount.
Yeah, I mean, it's really the dawn of a new day for crypto. You have to remember, I mean, the last 4 years, we really felt like we were being attacked by this administration, and they tried to weaponize the lack of clarity in the rules to, really push back even on the good actors, right? There were some bad actors too, to be fair, but they even really tried to go after the good actors, I think, like us. So the industry is just ready for this new change. They're ready for clear rules, and that's our big push next, is to try to go get some legislation passed in the US to make it even more clear. I think Bitcoin has a long way to go. It's going to be the new gold standard out there, and crypto is really much bigger than that too. It's about payments, it's about economic freedom, and many things else.
Coinbase Kaspa future listing listing is also good because it shows that yet another bridge from fiat currency into the Kaspa ecosystem is being built. Coinbase is the only major publicly traded crypto exchange in the US, as it has the greatest perceived safety among American users. If Coinbase lists Kaspa for spot trading, it may become the most trusted bridge into the Kaspa ecosystem for American users. By listing perpetual futures without a spot listing, Coinbase will suppress Kaspa's price against the US dollars. Other exchanges such as Binance have also been using this method. Price is suppressed because long exposure to Kaspa gets trapped in paper, Kaspa perpetual futures, and this value does not easily flow into the Kaspa ecosystem. This occurs both because perpetual futures never settle in Kaspa and because there's no ability for longs to close out and convert into Kaspa, let alone withdraw Kaspa.
With Binance, everything's ready. Everything's integrated and ready.
Perpetual futures without a spot listing therefore allow short positions to be far more leveraged than would otherwise be possible. The effect is effectively the same as increasing the supply of Kaspa. Perpetual futures short positions are hypothetical promises to deliver to long traders some amount of Kaspa that is not and never will be in the short traders' actual possession, in so much as delivery of the underlying assets does not actually occur. Whereas the same is not true for futures traders with long positions. On the long side of a perpetual futures trade, the trader actually does have to deliver dollars, or more technically USD stablecoins. Both sides must also post dollars as collateral against their positions, while neither has to post Kaspa. Since longs always must actually post and deliver some dollars, but shorts never actually have to post or deliver any Kaspa, perpetual futures trading suppresses the USD price of Kaspa.
It's not really too much of a secret. Binance has done the work with us. We've been in close contact with them for over a year.
Right around the time of Coinbase's announcement on February 13th, something strange started to occur with Bybit's wallet. Bybit undertook massive wallet consolidation in a short period, which is highly unusual. This action was likely taken in preparation for a Binance spot trading. Now check this out, crypto crew. Over several days, Bybit began consolidating its wallet using a snowball method, merging progressively larger wallets into its primary wallet address at a rate of about one transaction every 3 minutes. Bybit originally dispersed these funds across many wallets, likely for enhanced security and risk management. Consolidating them so rapidly was noteworthy. Since Bybit already had over 100 million Kas in its primary wallet, adding over 300 million was unlikely to be related to market activities on its exchange. It was likely for a much more significant reason. A Bybit wallet consolidation spike occurred on October 23rd, 2024, and Binance's presumed wallet received large deposits from Bybit on October 24 and October 28, 2024. A similar occurrence took place in mid-December. A Bybit wallet consolidation spike occurred around December 11th, and Binance presumed wallet received a large deposit from Bybit on December 12th, as also shown here. And an even larger deposit was made to Binance presumed wallet from Bybit on December 30th. It was clear that Bybit's large wallet consolidations were to provide liquidity to Binance. Kaspa reports hypothesis is that Bybit's rapid wallet consolidation is because Binance needs to withdraw a lump sum of Kas in order to spot list, and or because Binance needs Bybit to stand ready to provide backup liquidity following the spot listing.
The number one thing we look for is number of users. So if a project or if something have a large number of users, it has value. So that's utility value. So if a project has millions of users, every exchange is going to want to list it because we want that liquidity. We want those users.
Additionally, Bybit would need increased liquidity levels on its own exchange if Binance lists, since it would cause increased trading demands across all exchanges. In some regards, we might even say that Bybit's extensive dispersion of Kaspa across innumerable wallets was actually Binance's way of obscuring its accumulation all along. Binance could call upon Bybit to rapidly consolidate the wallets just before it lists. While Binance is a free free agent, and we can be certain about neither its strategies nor the actions it will take. One thing is for certain, Kaspa is going to experience a degree of supply shock that is totally unprecedented in the history of financial markets. Kaspa is the most decentralized, censorship-resistant ledger of events ever created. It will steamroll anyone and anything that dares to try to stop the wheels of human evolution from turning. End quote. Again, shout out to Kaspa Report. You can check out the full thread in the link below.
What other cryptocurrency should you buy? What's the next Bitcoin? Well,
Crypto Crew, as you've seen today, Kaspa has been eyed by the big tier 1 exchanges. Coinbase Kaspa's future listing announcement increased the pressure for Binance to act fast in listing Kaspa for spot trading. The faster Binance spot lists Kaspa, the less of a chance Coinbase has to accumulate Kaspa this cheaply, which is a classic first move advantage. So if you haven't researched Kaspa yet, now is the time. Kaspa isn't a meme coin that you hold for short term to flip for quick profits. I mean, I suppose you could during this 2025 bull run. But if you look a little further, Kaspa is a coin that has much more potential for the mid to long term. That's how the big players perceive Kaspa, including the top tier exchanges. I suggest you be ready when these spot listings do happen. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. All things come to those who patiently wait, which is not financial advice, of course, just my personal conviction that I share with conviction.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say aye.